Now we're going to look at adding a batter entry that will adjust the slope that we currently have assigned to our string. So at the moment, on the left-hand side of the road string, we have a 1-in-1 batter being applied all the way through. Now, what we'd like to say is that between chainage 190 and the very end, we would like to have, instead of a 1-in-1 slope, we'd like to have 1-in-2 instead. This is really just to show you how this particular entry would work. So what we're going to do is make sure that we've got a cross-section window open somewhere within that vicinity. So I'm going to open up a cross-section window at chainage 240. If at any point you want to open a cross-section window quickly without having to go to the pull down, there is a picker option here which will allow you to pick a location on screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and left click just ahead of chainage 240. You can see there we've got a cross-section open, and again make sure you can comfortably see what is happening. Because we're adjusting the left-sided batter, we're going to right-click anywhere on the left side of the template, add a batter override, and then click on Insert Slope Batter. Let's complete the form as shown. Let's have a look at what we've just added. So we've put in the chainage range, and we've said that the change is going to be on the left-hand side. The cut or fill slope at chainage 190 will now be 1-in-2. You'll notice that the end left cut and fill slopes are set at 0. This doesn't mean that by the time we get to chainage 591 that we'll have a 0 slope, because we have picked the box which says true. To prevent the need for duplicating information, we have allowed you to have what's known as constant slopes. So constant slopes true means maintain the 1-in-2 in cut and fill all the way through this particular chainage range. If we chose false, we would need to fill in the end cut and fill slope. You can have varying slopes, so we could start at 1-in-1. This would actually match the current slope at 190 and end at a different slope, so you can actually create a transition. For the time being, let's click on Apply. You'll see the cross-section has now updated to show the 1-in-2. Again, a good reason why you would have the cross-section window open, so you can validate what you've just done. In the drawing environment, you'll also see that we have the updated batters. Let's now have a look at the change in Model Viewer.